previously, did it? Is the video up there?
No, it's on.
Good audio.
Yeah. It's...
Right, so that's audio. Okay. We're gonna hit that by mistake. Switch.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Got it.
Is there's no audio waveform, is there?
No.
Okay.
There's that weird, and I was hearing that when I was first using my
The echo?
device. Yeah, it was like a,
There's no audio waveform, is
and
there?
it was something with like the computer speaker picking it up.
Okay. So the microphone here. So let's mute the microphone.
There's no audio waveform, is there?
I'm wondering if
Okay. So the microphone here. So let's mute the microphone.
Was that the sound that people was hearing?
No, I don't think there's anything really.
That's what they were hearing.
Yeah. Oh, was it coming underwater or something?
Yeah.
No, I don't think. Let's see if it cuts out.
It's gonna take a few seconds though, right?
Yeah. So
Oh, was it coming underwater or something?
Yeah. Hopefully just pick that up. Take a few seconds.
no, still going.
Move the camera, Dave. Just move it and see how long it takes to pick that up.
Okay.
Bring it back.
The microphone is off now. Oh, there it goes. Nope.
About 20 seconds.
Oh, is that microphone there?
Microphone. Maybe it's mics. Mic 1, mic 2.
Yep.
Up.
No.
Here it goes.
It works for you?
It goes.
It's working?
Yeah, it just got a little sound as you now. That feedback. I think it might have been the mic on the iPad. The mic on
I'm going to show you how to use a custom streaming service with your 810 Mini Pro. This will work for all sorts of services like Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Vimeo, Wowza, Brightcove, all that good stuff, and plenty more. Now first up, you're going to want to navigate and find the streaming.xml file. On macOS, you'll find the location right below in this video. The easiest way to find that is to open and find your window, go to folder, paste destination in there, and hit go, and you'll find the streaming.xml file. Alternatively, on Windows, you'll find it in the destination on screen here, or you can find that in the description below as well. And when you find the streaming.xml file, you're going to want to open it up in a text editor or preferably in a code editor. I have it open here in VS Code. Preferably in a code editor or text editor as well. And when you find the streaming.xml file, you're going to want to open it up in a text editor or preferably in a code editor. I have it open here in VS
Alright. Streaming.xml. Got it.
Editor or preferably in a code editor. I have it open here in VS Code. And for the purposes of this video, I'm going to add Vimeo as a streaming platform, but it's pretty much the same for other platforms. I'm going to start by going over to my Vimeo account where I have created a live stream, and in this case I have this RTMP URL. I'll just make note of that and keep that nearby for whenever I need it. Back over in the streaming.xml file, the easiest way to get started, I find, is to just grab one of these services, making sure you get from the opening
Hey, Mo.
to the closing service tag.
How you,
I'll just copy that,
Nick?
go to the bottom, and then I'll just paste the same thing in again. I can change the name to something like Vimeo Live. I'll leave the server name to default, but here I'm going to want to add the URL to Vimeo instead of that URL to Facebook that was in there before. So back over to Vimeo, I can copy that and then paste it here. I can also tweak some things like the streaming settings, but I think I'll just leave it.
I don't know. I was up there with you guys. I don't know.
Okay. Because the one part when Amari fumbled one of the fumbles, the video shows Amari bending over
Puke?
and the pile kind of
No, not. COVID-19.
on the camera. On the camera, I was back, but when I did the slow motion replay, I thought, oh, this isn't, let's see what it looks like. And so I went in, and that's when I saw it. I says,
I want to see
oh,
what
we
this
can't use that. So I
Delete. I don't want to see what that looks like anymore.
yeah.
Nope, we don't see that.
Were you able to get back to the app yet?
Yeah. Yeah, because if we get to the app, we got to go down here. You can bring it up.
Oh, okay.
There's a live. I want to do the live
Login with the
Right.
We'll try that. Search for events. I'm a fan. I'm a broadcast. I'm a broadcast. I'm the game. One, two, produce games, produce to watch, listen to. So, all right, there you go.
That's a really nice story on Oaks.
There's a story out there today.
I watched it 5 days ago on the news.
You know, I haven't seen it.
Oh, it was really good.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I got that one.
Put out this small keyboard cover. You know,
Leave that as it is for now.
That's
Then I want to
right.
save
Oh,
this
you
file
said-
in
oh,
exactly
yeah.
the same name and location as before. When I hit save in this instance, it's telling me that I don't have permissions, but that's okay. I can just retry as sudo. Type in my password, and the file is now saved. Finally, I can head back into the ATEM software control, and I'll actually just quit it and restart it.
Go back now.
And once it's up and running again, I can go to output, live stream, and in the drop down list I can see Vimeo Live. I'll just head back over to Vimeo, grab my stream key, and just paste it in where it should go. Finally, I can choose a quality. In this case, I'm just going to go for streaming medium. And when I hit on air, I'm streaming to Vimeo Live. Some final thoughts about this setup. It is super important to save that streaming.xml file exactly where you find it, in the exact same name. That is what the ATEM software control will look for, so don't give it a different name, and do not save it in a different location. Another tip is that even though you can press File and Save As in the ATEM software control, and now I've opened up that saved file, and I can see all of the settings from my ATEM. If I scroll to the bottom of that file, I will find something to do with streaming. This, of course, is not the streaming.xml file. In this case, this is some data for the ATEM hardware itself. So don't try and edit this page. You want to definitely go into the streaming.xml file that I showed you previously. The next thing to think about is it's probably better to open the file in a code editor as opposed to a text editor. As you can see here, I've got nice highlighting of all the words, and I have some auto formatting set up too, so it makes it much harder to make a mistake.
Mhm.
If you open it in a text editor,
That'd be
you might get a
too
bit
late.
confused and accidentally copy paste the wrong thing.
Just hung up.
And things
Dropped
can
them on
get
the phone.
messy fast. So a code editor
Yeah, yeah.
is much better than a text
So.
editor for this. And the final tip
What
for this
did it
video is
say? I
if you
didn't
want other
read it.
people, like volunteers, to use the ATEM and stream, then it's probably better to clear up this platform list. Maybe just leave in the one that you want and select all of those,
Okay.
delete them, and just leave that Vimeo link one in there. Now when I save this, and restart my ATEM software control, in the output and live stream, I can see there's only one option now,
Too much.
which is the platform of Vimeo Live, and that will make it less likely for a volunteer at a meetup, for example, to accidentally stream to the wrong platform.
So,
So I hope you find that.
Go ahead, Coach Lee.
All right. We'll be bouncing out in here anyway.
I'm in all.
Okay.
okay. Yeah, because I mean, I update those every day, but I don't overwrite stuff. I don't even know if feeling what's not there. So, okay. Integrate what? That. Yeah, that. Look right there. Well, whitelist it, you know. MPS K12.net.
Oh, shoot, it's right over there. Internet.
Yep. Yep. I don't even know what Beagle is, really. So what is that? Tell me. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. You may. I'll take a look at it. I'll get a closer look at it also. So, sorry. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, like I said, I don't know if we can set up for everyone, but maybe we can. We'll test it out and see. Okay.
iPod's pretty good, aren't they? So good. Tomorrow, I like to
Yes.
set the date up, the time. And just go to the app and get the app, open it up,
At what time?
and start.
Okay.
It should be that simple.
I'll be around, so. All right. You're welcome. All right, bye. All right, bye.
We'll give it a shot.